First thing we need to do is multiply out the bracket. Now, in order to do that, I'm going to have to do 6 times n, which gives me 6n. It's a minus here, so it's reflected over here. 6 times 2 is 12. Okay, next question says factorize. Now, in this case, I'm going to factorize by taking out the common factor and putting it in front. Now, the common factor here is p. It's going to be one bracket, and what goes in the bracket is what you need to do, what you need to multiply p by to get p squared, first of all. Well, what do we multiply p by to get p squared? Well, that has to be p. Again, there's a minus, and then what do we multiply p by to get 5p? And we multiply by 5. Right, here we have an equation that we need to solve. First thing I'm going to do is get rid of the fraction by multiplying both sides of the equation by 2. If I multiply the left-hand side by 2, well, I've got 7x minus 3 divided by 2, but then also multiplied by 2. The 2's cancel each other out, and I'm left with 7x minus 3. If I multiply the right-hand side by 2, I get 2x. Now, I've got x's on both sides of my equation now, and I want to make sure that I've only got x on one side. This side's got the most x's, so I'm going to leave the 7x there, and I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides. Now, if I do that, the left-hand side, 7x take away 2x, well, that's 5x, and I've still got the minus 3 on this side. 2x take away 2x is nothing. Now, I'm going to move the minus 3, so to do that, I'm going to add 3 to both sides of the equation. Left-hand side, 5x take away 3, add 3. Well, again, the minus 3 and the plus 3 cancel each other out. They undo each other, and I'm left with 5x. The right-hand side is 0 plus 3, which is 3. Now, I want to get x on its own, so I'm going to divide by 5. So I'm going to divide both sides of the equation by 5. If I divide the left-hand side by 5, 5x divided by 5, well, that just leaves me x. On the right-hand side, 3 divided by 5, well, I can write it as a fraction. So it's 3/5, which is the correct answer. Or if I want to, I can change that to a decimal, which is 0.6. Both of those are equally correct.